Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Nanatsu no Taizai Fundo no Shinpan, or the 7 Deadly Sins Dragon's Judgment, which is on episode 12. Now, this episode right here, I guess it is what it is, so if anything else, let's just get this started, okay? We have to it that Meliodas gets some mental images from his friends, the 7 Deadly Sins, with the exception of Ban, because, due to Gother's ability to invade people's minds and mental inside their heads, is what allows them to try to give Meliodas the support he needs, Eventually, the Demon King grows tired of them interfering and giving Meliodas to have the ability to fight, and he ends up having to summon a terrifying object that's very dangerous in order to do a lot of damage. That could do a lot of damage, like make an area of effect damage. Very devastating. But Ban tries to stop it, but we have to it that Zeldris interferes and tells the Demon King, hey, I have some business with my brother. Please let him out whatsoever, etc. Of course, Ludishel and Mal were trying to block the attack of the area effect object that the Demon King summoned, but unfortunately it's not very strong enough to handle a lot of attacks from it, We have to it that Zeldris ends up talking to his father, the Demon King, in Meliodas' body, and says, hey, did you know about me? Did you know about me, my relationship with Gelder or what? And we have to it that Demon King mocks Zeldris, says that he does know. The commandment showed him everything about what Zeldris wants to do, the commandment that you held showed me everything in a hidden way, You met repeatedly with that stupid vampire, not to mention that freaking, you disobey my orders, and then, I only tolerated disobedience because of you were being loyal. But because of what you've done, now I'm going to have to go against you. And therefore, he summons an object that allows Zeldris to face, that forces Zeldris to face it head on, Going back into the mental imagery of Meliodas' world, thanks to the help of his friends and Gother's help, he manages to actually end up making a powerful attack that allows him to, summon these little small dark spears or something that's his magic power, It's a technique he learned from King eventually and tells everyone, I'll meet you guys outside, And they tell him, hey, you bet. If you freaking, mess this up, man, I'm about to make you regret it. Merlin says that. Everyone tells him, hey, you better come back, okay? Etc. And we have to it that everyone's waiting for Meliodas. As for Zeldris, he continues to fight against, he continues to fight against his father's, object whatsoever, and ends up telling Meliodas, I can never forgive you for betraying the Demon Clan, but I give you big encouragement and compliment for actually fighting for the people you love, Eventually, Zeldris will later on destroy the object that was causing a lot of trouble to him, and he uses Ominous Nebula to destroy it, We have to it that Zeldris tells Ban, you gotta get the Demon King out of Meliodas' body, but unfortunately he gets hit by the Demon King, and Mal's like, how is that possible? Magic attacks were not supposed to affect you at all. And we have to that the Demon King tells him, hey, you don't understand that the power is the power I lent him, and I'm taking it back. And we have to it that Ban gets really upset about this, and he punches the Demon King saying, how could you do that to your own son? He's your flesh and blood. And the Demon King says, I don't need a weak son who's in my bloodline who has these kinds of things, And Ban gets upset about this and says, so what? And he ends up punching him back. And we have to it that, that Meliodas will later on defeat the Demon King that's in his body by using Trillion Dark. And the Demon King is using one last ditch effort to either hurt Meliodas or destroy him once and for all, And we have to it that Diane, Gother, and Merlin were working together to try to stop the Demon King from rampaging to cause any damage to Meliodas' body. And we have to that Hawk shows up and uses Meat Darkness on him in order to blind him for a bit. And we have to it that Diane summons a Diamond Tower on the Demon King, and Ban ends up delivering a final punch to the blow against the Demon King, Meliodas comes back, and then everyone's happy to see Meliodas come back, as everyone's like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Etc. You know? So, yeah. So, sorry for being very confusing. I'm gonna put it in simple summary without a lot of detail. So, a vague summary about this. The 7 deadly sins continue their fight. Meliodas and Ban continue their fight against the Demon King, while Meliodas, getting encouragement from his friends not to give up, manages to take down the Demon King. That's in his mind, you know. That's in his body. That's in his mind, in his body. While Ban and the others end up delivering final blow to get the Demon King out of Meliodas' body. While Zeldris, of course, ends up helping the 7 deadly sins and everyone else out to stop the Demon King from rampaging, you know, etc. You know, that kind of thing. And eventually, you know, like I said, the 7 deadly sins, with the help of Zeldris and the others, manages to defeat the Demon King, you know. So, sorry for not being very, very motivating or enthusiastic, because, like I said, Studio Dean, Studio Dean, you know. So, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, alright? Peace out. Bye-bye. Ta-ta-da!